Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises, present and past. From the Seahawks to the Supersonics, there is a cornerstone program in this city.
We got a big one here. Top 25 matchup on the road.
Always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today.
We're live here on YouTube. Shout out North Texas. Finally getting me to convert. I got a lot more followers on Twitch though. But nobody really follows it. I ain't here to get rich. I'm here to make the viewing experience better for the league.
The Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll call for the fair catch here. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The
Jesus.
The tailback.
Just the infish head. Nice blocking, guys.
That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Just missed his man.
That's unfortunate.
A little too much. Deep
Wide
in the
open.
season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an
Not the start we wanted.
That pass not close.
Some
He got
unfortunate
trying
plays
to
there.
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a move.
Oh no.
Puts one in the spin cycle. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
What an ugly start.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Good job, John.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. After run, now throw. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I have to answer. We're playing catch up.
Quick work on that scoring drive return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
What? He didn't? Oh my God, he was not supposed to go that deep.
Right into the double coverage. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Jesus Christ.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll try the right side. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Good job running that route.
Rico, the ball went right by you.
He got nothing after the catch.
That is an
Look at that.
throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him.
Oh, it's just an unfortunate series.
And he's showing it here.
A lot of shit not going our way right now.
A
lot of game left, though.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Out of lock in.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I just don't know what to do.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Fair catch called for and made. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
This could be a kind of ball game right here.
Because not only is he good making tackles
No, it
in the
sounds
open field,
rather extreme, but
you saw a great example of it with that.
Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Handoff to the single running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
what a quarter.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Oh, he's being nice. He wants to go for this.
To boot it away. He ought to be able to use this.
He wanted to go for that. 4th and 1. He just feels bad.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Oh my God.
And he is finding wide open
This is
defenders
bullshit.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Husky. A great return for the touchdown. Touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to run it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. The Tar Heels are stopped, but not before getting the first down. No huddle offense to the line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels in the hurry up.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown,
Needed
Tar
it.
Heels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to add another. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn
Uphill
it, right?
climb, yeah.
Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Gotta play perfect from here on out.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the
All right, he's picking apart man.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. The throw to the outside is completed. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score.
Great job.
Rude announcer.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it.
It's probably a good
And
thing.
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any
I'm gonna
crease
block
in
that guy, I guess.
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. On target to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The fake spike, trying to catch the defense napping. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with the score.
Great job by the defense not being fooled by the fake spike. There's more and more teams running this play now, and the defense was ready for it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lets it fly deep downfield.
It just bounced off my head.
He can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. It's complete to the right.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll open the second half on the ground. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Coming after it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to the big tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
That is a good omen for this defense.
All right.
They're getting lit up in the first half. They
Come
knew
back,
something had
still
to change.
going.
So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's the handoff.
Hold that
Continuing
block.
to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tar Heels are rolling down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They run the reverse. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He makes the grab. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Unloads it left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field at will. They're up by 17 over New Mexico State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball is intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm of throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They want to just keep throwing it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina! Ready to try the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He finds his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
I don't know about that. That was too nice of him.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On first down, here comes this offense. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's dragged down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying out, flanked him on the jet sweep. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Fakes the grab on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're going to throw it again. Dances away from the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the comeback is on. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this 2-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Washington sends out the punt team.
All right, we got a chance.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's caught. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab near the marker. It's Mahoney. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
This defense right now is not only fighting an offense with a lot of confidence, but they're fighting against momentum too. Remember, they had a big lead earlier in this game. Now it's been reduced to just 1 possession, so they've got to make some big plays here on pass defense. They've got to be able to cover.
He'll pull it down. Sweet feet on the move. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Now from inside the red zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, what a nice run by the Q. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Touchdown, UNC! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Wants to go up top. It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a three-point game. They march 72 yards, and what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. They're lining up to boot it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative.
Dude, something like that. This game's wild.
A field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my...
Oh, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Running it to the right. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Whew. What a game.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
For anyone who tuned in and watched to the end, appreciate you. Loyalty. What was the score at one point? We were down. Seven, 14, 21, 28, 28-7, 35-7, 35-7. Came back and got her done. Jeff Hawker starts with 3 picks. Thought about benching him. Comes back and puts on a 4 TD and 3 pick performance, including the game-winning strike. I'm still a little bit in disbelief. Alright, signing off.